Hi there. So today I am reporting on days 10 to 14. Sorry that they keep on getting bundled in together. I have suddenly, found myself with an empty house for 10 minutes. So I've just quickly jumped on to record this. And I just thought this was really interesting because I noticed that you can see my shadow behind me recording, and I was going to change direction of where I'm filming, the direction I'm filming. But I thought, you know what, this is like perfect for PMDD. It's as if this, like, PMDD is my shadow, basically. So I thought I'm going to keep it on because I really like that analogy, and I feel like, it's my PMDD right there. It's me, but it's not me, but it is me. So I'm going to keep her there because, if anyone else is kind of feeling like, they're in the shadow of their self today, you've got this. And it's temporary and it's not who you are. I have been traveling along okay. My birthday was a few days ago, and I think I sort of struggle with busyness. Like, I struggle with having a lot of things on. Celebrations, I find, can be really quite hard, even if I don't have a lot on. Times like Christmas and things like that are probably the hardest. But I sort of just felt I felt a lot of emotions this time around, and I think I'm sort of blaming the new moon as well, because we had a new moon a couple of days ago. I'm sort of just I really was feeling, I was happy, but at the same time I was feeling, sort of like a little bit like overwhelmed as well, even though I've had a lot more energy. That comes with the birthday stuff as well, I guess. But today what I'm really excited about today is I actually sat down and had a face-to-face coffee this morning with a fellow PMDD advocate, activist. She's amazing. She has her own podcast that's just for PMDD. I think it's called the PMDD podcast. And it was so good to be able to sit like opposite a table from someone else who goes through this same thing every month, and to just see each other and just know that, like, we've been through this same sort of journey, similar to each other. It was just really, really powerful. And of course, we talked for hours and probably could have talked for a lot more. But it was the community. I feel like, this is, part of the reason why I wanted to create this little channel as well, and try and document sort of some of the ways of how I'm feeling, is because, I sort of would really, really love to draw more of, a community around PMDD, so we're not suffering in silence and we can feel heard. Sorry about this shadow. I really, really struggle sometimes with these recordings. I think the sun's changing, that's why. So just like community, but also feeling like we're not alone. I think that is a really big part of it as well. Just feeling like we can openly talk about what's happening to us. There we go. It was just really, it just made me feel so good. And I think, do we have, support? I know that the IAPMD has support groups that they run. I was going to just, sort of suss out whether they have any that they run over here in my part of the world. But in terms of like bringing us together, it's hard. It's so hard to talk about this topic to people who don't understand, sort of how it rolls around each month. And yeah, although it may be an emotional load, it could just really, really, really help. We could really, really help each other. So I just was really, really excited to be able to just exchange stories and share notes and make us feel like we weren't alone. So yeah, that was my good news story from today. And we also talked about how I don't know, I don't like the way that that PMDD is always referred to as a severe form of PMS. I think that as soon as you say PMS, people just kind of, they just glaze over. They just kind of go, oh yeah, whatever, like I suffer from that too. And it's just, I feel like in a way, like, is there another definition that we could, is there another like tagline, subheading that we could attach underneath PMDD to explain closer to the mark of what this is? Because I think as soon as you say severe PMS, it just starts that judgment. It's the first thing that we will say to explain what it is. And I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there. I don't have any answers, but what could it be? I wonder. The other thing that I've been looking into in the last few weeks as well is the connection with liver qi as well. I don't know if I've mentioned that in any of my other posts, but PMDD is very closely connected with the Chinese medicine and the acupuncture areas of the body as being very, very connected to the liver qi. And strangely enough, both of my other conditions, I don't know if anyone else has thyroid disease or Hashimoto's, but I have Hashimoto's and I also have TMJ, and all three conditions are all linked to liver qi. So if anyone has any groundbreaking research in that department, please send it my way. Otherwise, I might sort of have a little bit of a look around as well, hunt around myself. But I'm feeling really inspired today, and just really grateful that there is community, and it might be a little bit harder to access than some other community forums, but I'm just feeling really like a lot less alone today than what I sort of have been in the last couple of weeks, so, and years, months, whatever. So that's my update on my diary, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here.